Okay, good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be, wherever you are in the world. My name is Patrick and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my little show here. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today, guys, we're going to be making mushroom puffs. It's a very easy appetizer to fix if you're having a party or you're just sitting around watching a ball game or what have you. You can munch on some of these and it'll take care of your hunger there. It's an easy recipe, so let's go ahead and get right to the ingredients here. We've got 2 sheets of puff pastry here. This is a 17.3 ounce package of puff pastry. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. If you have fresh, that's fine. If not, whatever you got, it's good. We've got 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of finely chopped green onions. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of finely chopped regular onion. We're going to need 1 egg. You're going to want to get a tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce here. I'm going to use a teaspoon of garlic. I'm not going to use much garlic, just a little. And you want to get yourself an 8-ounce bottle or can of mushrooms. You want the mushrooms, the stems, the whole 9 yards, okay? You're going to end up draining the juice off of these and you're going to chop these up. If you want to make these at home, just follow along, you won't have any problem. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start get these vegetables situated the way they need to go, and we'll start making this. Okay, we've got our ingredients all processed and we're ready to start mixing these up. You're going to need a blender like this. You're going to need something big and powerful to get this cream cheese at the consistency it needs to be. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in here. There we go. And we're going to beat this till it gets a nice creamy consistency. Alright, once your consistency is about right there, go ahead and start adding your other ingredients in there. We're going to add our 8 ounces of mushrooms that have been chopped. See that? And chopped like that. We'll go ahead and put these in. Gonna get all of these out of there. We're gonna go ahead and put in, this is a tablespoon of chopped green onions or scallions, if you want to call them that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get all of that. This is a 1/4 cup of just regular chopped onions. Put those in. This is a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. There we go. And last but not least, this should be a teaspoon of hot sauce, but you know what? It should be a 1/4 teaspoon of hot sauce, but it's a little bit more than that. Okay, not much, just a little bit. All right, we'll go ahead and raise our bowl back up here, and we'll turn this back on, and we'll go ahead and mix all this in. And here at the end, I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic. I got to tell you something, guys. I wish you could smell this mixture. It smells like a pizza. It's fantastic with the mushrooms and the onions in there. That is some good smelling stuff. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the consistency of this. We're going to go ahead and take our beater off here and pull this out. I'll let you guys get a look at what it looks like here. Okay, see that? I'm just going to put it in the fridge for about an hour. You can put it in there for up to 24 hours if you want to make it ahead. It's not a problem. So we'll put it in there for an hour and we'll come right back and finish off these mushroom puffs. Alright, time to start working with our puff pastry here. Now, I know some of you guys have probably never seen puff pastry, so let me try to work this out a little bit for you. Okay, it comes in 2 sheets. This is the first sheet right here. See this? This is what we're looking for here. I've taken one sheet of the puff pastry, and I've put some flour on my surface here, and I've used my rolling pin to go ahead and just roll this out. So this right now looks about like 16 by 10 inches in width, 16 inches in length. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this lengthwise one time. Alright, we've got our pastry dough cut in half, lengthwise as you can see. And we've retrieved our filling from the refrigerator. And it's ready to go. And what we're going to do is spread this down the center, okay, evenly on both of these. This is what you want to see right here. See, we've got that laid out in the middle there. Mushrooms, onions, cream cheese filling. It's just beautiful stuff. It smells fantastic. All right, remember the egg I told you about earlier? Well, now it's going to come into play. I've beaten this one egg with a tablespoon of water. I'm going to use this because I don't have a brush as a little, what do I want to call this? An egg wash? Exactly. Someone told me in my ear that it was an egg wash. Okay, we're going to run this down both sides like this. And then we'll fold these over. And we'll show you what that looks like here in just a moment. Okay, there they are. They've been folded over. Okay, I've put the egg wash on the outside here. Now I'm going to grab a baking sheet, line it with some parchment paper. I'm going to cut these in appetizer size portions here, okay? And I'll put those on the pan and sprinkle them with our crushed black pepper. Fresh crushed black pepper if you have it. If not, just use whatever you got. Alright, we are in the home stretch now. I've got these cut into little appetizer size portions, as you can see. I've taken our fresh crushed pepper and sprinkled these with that pepper. So you're going to get just a little bite of that pepper. Okay? It's going to be just enough little, enough heat to, make you want to take that next, drink at your dinner party or wherever you're at, your social, whatever. Christmas time, guys. This is holiday food. So we're going to put these in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, these guys are done. Let's take a peek in here, see what they look like. They're looking golden brown. Beautiful. Been in there for about 25 minutes. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. Alright, I didn't crimp the edges, so some of my filling has come out. You can see that. That's perfectly fine. That's going to be perfectly fine. Look at the golden brownness of that. Oh. Okay, it doesn't take but a second for these to cool off. This is what we're looking at here. It's a very light pastry. Okay. Very crumbly. Go ahead and take a bite of this. The filling is creamy. The mushrooms are creamy. The bread is extremely light. There's nothing bad about this. You get a taste of the onion. This is fantastic, folks. It's almost like having a mini pot pie right there in your hands. It's fan-freaking-tastic, man. Oh, and like I said, you can make these ahead. Put them in your fridge or your refrigerator, your freezer. And don't worry about it. I mean, you put these in the oven as soon as your guests get there, or what have you. I'm going to have one more of these. But listen, go ahead and try these. These are called mushroom puffs. Leave me some comments down below. Okay? I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. But until then, don't get shit.